I think it's a toss of a coin. City are back in form. Kevin to play more games to make it almost like a Super League. And these are the, as I said, the super houses. That's these.
Against Dinamo Zagreb tonight. Real Madrid hosting Salzburg. AC Milan at the San Siro against Girona. And you can watch any of those games live on Paramount Plus.
Less than 200 miles apart on the Persian Gulf, but since Qatar invested in PSG in 2012, since the United Arab Emirates Group took control of City in 2008, these two clubs have travelled an awful long way in European football, and neither expect this season's Champions League adventure.
Night, it could be a real roller coaster. Really not providing any sort of outlet.
Kvaratskhelia watching on. He'll always find a way out of a tight spot. Doué's cross, and it's well fielded. Oh, and he tested out Ederson. An element of surprise.
Yeah, not bad idea. Wet, slippery surface, wet, slippery ball. Dipping shot, dipping strike. He's got wonderful feet to it. Can go both ways.
Yeah, it's an international bump, unbeaten in 6 since Christmas. It looked like a clear block by Ruben Diaz and a clear yellow card for him too. Vardy managed to catch up with him on the start. He's found Phil Foden this time, and there's Haaland. On target.
On target, but no pace. Just think.
Nico. And all that against a backdrop where his contract is trying to get in behind Akanji. Had to get that right.
Just caught out momentarily. Nunez loves the bob forward drive down that left-hand side, and it was a good recovery.
Vitinha. Oh, it's a free header. And João Neves should have done a lot better.
Well, he stole in off the line from deep, completely unnoticed. You see the running mates. Matheus Nunes is occupied elsewhere. So really clever.
Foden operating primarily from this right-hand side, although we'll see him drift in. Matheus Nunes, and he's got support. Kimi. Again, just testing out the handling of Ederson on this slippery Olympic semi-finals here. Hasn't had much of a break. Family close. It is a foul. They have Meta on the touchline. He's hit by Savinho, appeals for handball, hit by De Bruyne. Certainly the hands of Donnarumma behind that.
And really suffer against Arsenal.
Fabian Ruiz might be offside. Here he is. Happy again. Completely different from the start of the season. Manager's words, not mine. Ruben Diaz is going to have to be careful now. Doué was definitely caught. Here's Fabian Ruiz. And in the end, the swinging shot just wide from Vitinha. João Neves. Hakimi. Well, if nobody else will make the run, he will. And he's forced a corner.
Yeah, that's what we're talking.
Oh, and it just falls for Fabian Ruiz and blocked on the line by Ruben Diaz. Didn't know a great deal about it, I don't think. Savinho run. Barcola, somebody, yes! It's Hakimi. It looked like they were going to pass up the opportunity through being unselfish. But they were just trying to tee up somebody to have a clear shot at the Manchester City goal. And that somebody was Ashraf Hakimi. This is Savinho. He's in here. Savinho. Good stop there by Donnarumma. Good reaction from João Neves. Punches over everybody and manages to get width on the punch. Oh, it is a foul by Barcola. Down to Bernardo Silva. Marquinhos reached it first. It's a corner.
Yeah, took responsibility, did really well.
Matheus Nunes is coming forward. It's 0-0, by the way. Took a long time, didn't it? The celebration was completed.
Of action in this game between PSG and Manchester City. Your commentators for the second half. As for the first half, Rob.
Kind of challenge for Matheus Nunes. It's Well defended by Kovacic and done well to make progress, and Bernardo Silva's forced to save. Grealish! He's only just arrived in the game. But Jack Grealish has scored his first significant goal for Manchester City for over a year. And they make the breakthrough within 5 minutes of the restart. Jack Grealish. It's Barcola! Well, it's well wide in the end, but it's a good chance by his standards. Mateus Nunes, Haaland! And Manchester City have scored twice in 3 minutes. Ran very kindly for Erling Haaland, and he wasn't going to pass up the chance. They've got 9.5 more years of this. Guaranteed goals, that's what City have signed up for. Get that one. Barcola, Dembele, and there is the first PSG goal. Might just be his first kick of the game. Manchester City in a time when they just need... It's the crossbar and passed into the goal by Barcola, and suddenly it's 2-2. 4 goals in the opening quarter of an hour of the second half. But Paris Saint-Germain have scored the last 2, and now they have the wind in their sails. And this game... Grealish. And hit by João Neves. It is deflected.
Well, they're rocking. You just see in the end.
Pacho trying to sort things out. He was fouled. It's a free kick. Forward is Nuno Mendes. Here's Gonzalo Ramos. Turned away anxiously by Josko Vardiol. See ya. Oh! Smash against the crossbar. Edison didn't know it had happened. Taken back to Vitinha. Barcola. Put it past him. Didn't think Dembele took that corner. Hit by Dembele. Wildly hit. But that's where they are. The tails are up. No, Mendes, Pacho's there. Hit by Barcola. Hit Haaland back there. He's gone for a corner. Bez breaking 2 flimsy challenges. I mean, there were no kind of tackles at all, those. And he hasn't done it, and it's a free header, and João Neves has put Paris Saint-Germain in front. Free kick just sailed over stones and everybody, and João Neves, one of the smallest players on the field, popped up with a stooping header at the far post. His first ever Champions League goal. It's come for Gonzalo Ramos, and he can finish it. No, whistle's gone. Make that 6 goals in 9 games since its return for injury. Make that a second successive victory in the Champions League for Paris Saint-Germain.
Ta sẽ cắt tờ giấy này thành chiếc máy bay nhá. Cắt